So this is the pattern. I'll just go right ahead into cutting it. So the thing about this one is we are not putting a front stiff, no front stiff. That is how this pattern will be. We're not putting a front stiff, we are just sewing it, not sewing it per se, but we are lasting it with the lining. You are applying gum with the upper. We are not putting a front stiff. So it's for a child, so I don't just, not like I don't stress myself, but we're not putting a front stiff, and that's it. So this is it. Like I said, I will drop a video on how to do the turning taping. I don't want to go through the route of doing it. I don't have help here, so I will just do that and show you guys, and I will line everything. When we want to last it, you will also see how the lasting process is like. But this is it. Like I said, if you don't want it straight, you can just, like, let's say, curve this side just to have a curved part. So I did it for the pattern. I'll just place it here and just curve it. So this is the material that we'll be working with. Yeah, so this is it. So I'll just do the turning taping and show us how you can just line it all through. Then you can go into the lasting process. So yeah, this is it. This is a turning taping process for beginners. Now the length is not up to 1 inch, but you can make yours 1 inch. Sorry, the width of it. While the length is according to, will I say, the length of the material you are trying to tape. You can now go right ahead into, will I say, sewing the part, but don't sew it too close to the leather and let it not be too far. Just make sure as you are sewing, you are using your eye to just measure up to make sure that your sewing is equal. Let it not be too close to the edge, remember. So when you have sewn it towards the end, you can now go right ahead into trimming the excess, but make sure you don't trim it into, will I say, cutting the thread that you just finished sewing. Now when you are done with that, you can now apply your gum on the leather and on your upper that you are trying to tape. You let the gum sit for, like, will I say a minute or two, then you will start taping it. Now this is the process of taping your leather. You just tape it, you just, will I say, fold it into the upper you are using gradually. Now as you are taping it, make sure that your tape aligns. Let no parts be larger, or will I say smaller, than the other parts. Like I said, just use your eyes to just measure up to what you are trying to achieve or what you are trying to do. When you are done, you arrive at something like this. You can now go right ahead into just hammering those edge, like the edge you had already taped, so that it will stick properly, or it will stay properly, to avoid it from pulling out. Now after this process is when you are now placing your lining. Thanks for watching. See you in my next class. Bye.